Hi guys, I hope that you're having a fabulous day. Welcome back to my channel. If you watched my last video, you saw that I did a shopping vlog while I was at the outlet. So today is a follow-up video to share the items that I picked up while I was there. And as I mentioned in that video, I didn't get too crazy. And while I did see a lot of beautiful items, the majority of them, I didn't love them enough, nor did I think that the savings were good enough for me to bring them home. Although one of the items that I'm going to be sharing with you today doesn't have the greatest savings either, but in my defense, I couldn't deny the color, all right? I couldn't deny the color. But anywho, I hope that you enjoyed today's video. If you do, make sure and give it a thumbs up. And without further ado, let's get started, shall we? And I will also be sharing prices on all of these pieces so you guys know the savings that I got on them. All right, so let's begin with a little Jimmy Choo. I have always been super intrigued by Jimmy Choo, especially because so many of their handbags, their SLGs, and their shoes are filled with crystals. And I know that's not everyone's cup of tea, but come on, look at who you're talking to, you know? So I did pick up a small leather good there. This is the Chérie card case in the powder pink soft grainy leather. All right, here it is in the box. This is Jimmy Choo London. And this guy, it retails for $475. They had it on sale for $237.50. And then I believe it was an additional 20 or 25% off. I can't remember. But altogether, out the door, I paid $204 for this item. I think that's some awesome savings. But you guys actually saw this item on the vlog. All right, so here it is in the dust bag. This is Jimmy Choo, and this is the card case. Look at this. I mean, I am not doing it justice because the crystals on this item are insane. They're chunky. I love this buckle detail. It's absolutely gorgeous, and I really love this color as well. I don't have any SLGs in this color. I like the fact that it also has a silver hardware. It's a beautiful pairing, in my opinion. I think that this wallet is gorgeous, and come on, for 204 bucks, that is amazing. And if you guys have been watching my channel for a while, you know that the majority of the time, whenever I am trying out a new brand, I always like to try out their SLGs first, just to get a feel for the brand, just to get a feel for the quality before I decide to move into going for a handbag, because I feel like that's a great way to get my feet wet without necessarily breaking the bank. Let me give you guys a really quick tour. So on the front side, you do have this ginormous crystal buckle with the silver hardware. On the back side, it doesn't have any slip pockets or anything like that. And when you open it up, it is a snap button enclosure that opens up like so. It is so insanely spacious, and I love the fact that it's not too bulky either. But look at that. You have a total of 4 credit card slots, 2 here, and both of these have slip pockets. And then you also have this bill pocket here. Very, very spacious. I can't get enough of this. I can't get enough of it. They had the handbag that matches this, and I thought about it. I was like, I don't know, because again, I want to try out something small before I go into a handbag, but I think it's beautiful and it is right up my alley. So hopefully this ends up working out the way that I anticipate, and if that is the case, then I can definitely see a Jimmy Choo handbag in my future. And really quickly, I just wanted to mention on this leather, as I mentioned, it is the soft grainy leather. It feels amazing. It doesn't feel cheap. It doesn't feel flimsy. It kind of reminds me of the Chanel caviar leather. So I really do like that. But anywho, the Jimmy Choo Chérie card case in powder pink. Okay, moving on to something from Versace. And it's so funny because so many of you guys, I didn't even notice that I was doing it, but some of you guys pointed it out in that vlog that I kept picking at the hardware when I was at Versace. And really it looks terrible when I think about it. But the reason why I was doing that is because I had mentioned before that many of Versace's Medusas, the logo, they're made out of plastic. And I think that's such a bummer, especially for the price points on these pieces. So I wanted to make sure that whatever I picked up didn't have the plastic hardware. But yeah, someone was like, oh my God, you're totally picking at it. And I didn't even know that I was doing it so much until I rewatched, when I was editing the video. I was like, oh my God, that is bad. But on this one, I don't have the receipt. I believe it retailed for $350, and after everything was said and done, I paid 160 bucks out the door. So I think that's some great savings. They actually didn't have the tag for it. They had to look it up. Otherwise, I would share that with you guys. But here it is in the dust bag. And I picked up this beauty, which is the zipped card holder in the green lambskin leather with the gold hardware. I love this green. I think it is absolutely beautiful. It's actually a little bit darker in real life than what you guys are seeing on camera, but I think it's a beautiful pairing with this gold hardware as well. And this lambskin feels incredible. It's amazing. This is the same line that you guys saw, the pink bum bag. I thought about that bum bag. I really did. I thought about going back for it, but I'm like, nah, I'll just stick to the card holder. But anyways, let me give you guys a really quick tour of it. So you have a metal Medusa in the front. And as you can see, you also have the exposed key ring as well as a lobster clasp to add more keys or what have you. It does have a little zipped pocket here. And then on the back side, you also have the credit card slots and it says Versace there. So I really like this. It has a really smooth zipper and in here it says Versace made in Italy. It's not the greatest pocket. It's not like crazy spacious either, but it's pretty good. It's pretty good. And it does have the fabric interior. But I thought that this was absolutely beautiful. This reminds me of the Saint Laurent Fragments card holder. I think it's gorgeous. I think it is absolutely gorgeous. And the green is stunning. Absolutely stunning. So I'm going to try to find the exact name of it and I will put it on the description box below if I can find it. That way you guys, if you guys are looking to add it to your collection as well, you have a name instead of, it might just be the zipped card holder, but I don't know. And again, 160 bucks for this from 350 or 375. I think it was 350. I think that's some awesome savings as well. And this lambskin, I really can't get over this lambskin. It feels awesome. It feels so amazing, especially this backside. Not so much the quilted. This one just feels like butter. So there we go, the Versace zipped card holder. And all right, another SLG that I picked up is something from Coach. I think I might have been in that Coach store for, I don't know, it felt like I was there for hours just because they had so much to look at. And you guys know that Coach is one of my first loves. You know, it's one of the brands that I fell in love with when I started buying handbags back in the day. And it just has a special place in my heart. So out of everything, they did have some great savings on some of the pieces there, but I ended up just picking up this card holder. And really it's because I cannot get enough of leopard print. I don't know what it is. I've always appreciated leopard print on other people. And I have like a leopard or cheetah shirt that I wear sometimes, but I'm really digging leopard. Are you guys as well? Like I want to add a leopard handbag to my collection. I don't know what brand I would add it from or what have you, but I am really digging it. And this is the mini skinny ID card case. I already have this card case. This is the same card case that I have, the Wizard of Oz, the glittery green one that I have. So when I saw this, I was like, this is perfect. And with the savings and everything, I paid 33 bucks for it. I love the fact that it does have the silver hardware. And this is a great card case or card holder. You have two separate credit card slots here. You have the ID holder on the back, the zipped closure, and then in here, you have a key ring for keys as well if you wanted to use it for a key pouch or if you wanted to add other cards in here. This is awesome. It's compact, it doesn't take up too much space, and it does have a very smooth zipper, and I love it. For 33 bucks, I mean, come on, and I can get my fix, somewhat of my fix when it comes to leopard print, and I thought that this was absolutely gorgeous. They actually had a mini backpack with this print, but the mini backpack, I felt like it was a little too busy. It had the leopard on the front, then it had the Coach CC canvas on the back side, and this is canvas by the way, and then you also had some black leather. It felt like there was a little too much going on. I wish it would have just been like 100% leopard. Then I would have totally gone for it. But I thought that this was super cute. And 33 bucks, I mean, come on, you cannot beat that. You cannot beat that, right? And the last items that I picked up were from Loreal. One item for myself and one for the hubs. Here is the receipt. So if you guys watched that vlog, you saw me talk about the Flow Runner sneakers. And Loewe's Flow Runner sneakers are some of my favorite sneakers on the planet. They are ridiculously comfortable. I have 2 pairs. I would love to add more to my wardrobe, but they didn't have any in my size. The Hubs, however, did find some for him, and let me just show you guys really quickly the ones that he got. They had this beautiful, they had the green, the neon green with the neon orange there, but they only went up to size 36, and obviously I'm a 40 in them, so my big old gondolas don't fit in them. But the Hubs picked up some Flow Runner sneakers as well, and he got these bad boys. I love these. I'm like, how come you don't have my size? These are gorgeous. I love the khaki green with the white. I mean, these are amazing. Amazing sneakers. Honestly, when it comes to luxury sneakers, these by far take the cake in my opinion. I think that they're fabulous. They're absolutely fabulous, but they're so comfortable. Like, there's no break-in period or anything like that. And these normally retail for 690 bucks, and we paid, give me just a moment, $345. $345 for these shoes. And sometimes you can find these on sale online, but I feel like, I don't know, sometimes the sizing, it's hard to find your size just because whenever they go on sale, I feel like they end up, you know, flying off the shelves. But the fact that we were able to find his size, and for that price, I thought that that was amazing. Absolutely amazing. Let me bust out the other one. He's like, I don't know if I should get them. I'm like, go for it. Go for it. They're amazing. I promise you, you won't regret it. He tried them on. He's like, ooh, these are nice. I'm like, I told you. They're fabulous. This is an awesome color, you know? So his Flow Runner sneakers. And when I was talking to the sales associate there, he said that they get the Flow Runner sneakers all the time, and they're always at like at least 50% off as well. So I thought that was absolutely fabulous. All right, and then the item that I picked up from there, you know what it is, all right? You know what it is. Here it is in its dust bag. I don't know why I am so obsessed with them. I think that they're amazing. But there's a little sneak peek. So this is actually the Basket Confetti, size small, in the color Natural/Lemon. This is from fall 2022. It retails for 590 bucks, and I paid $413. Like I said earlier, it doesn't have the greatest savings, but this color, I am all about this color. You guys know how I feel about these Loewe basket bags. I think that they're amazing. I have 2 others in my collection. Both of the ones that I already had are in the size medium. I have it here in the tan, and I also have it in the white. But when I saw the yellow, I was like, you know how I feel about yellow as well. It's gorgeous. It's so cute. It's not itty bitty either. It's literally just a basket bag. It doesn't have any pockets. It doesn't have a whole bunch of bells and whistles. This is a collaboration piece, which is why it's a little bit more expensive for their small size. Because if you go for the small size, the regular one, it's a little bit less. But I love, love, love this yellow. And last year, I used my basket bags to death. I could not put them down for spring and summer. So when I saw it, I saw that it was yellow, and it had some savings, you know, not like crazy good savings. I was like, okay, I think it's meant to be. But I also wanted to bring this one out so you guys have an idea as far as sizing goes. So as I had mentioned, the other 2 basket bags that I have are in the size medium, and this is the small. Again, just to give you a quick size comparison. It's a huge difference between the 2. And even though this is a small size, it doesn't feel like it's this micro nano bag either, which I really like. And the fact that it doesn't have any pockets or anything like that, it really allows you to maximize your space, at least in my opinion. So, you know, if you just want to carry the bare essentials, you can definitely do that. And it still has an adjustable strap as well. But this was so insanely cute. The color is gorgeous. I'm definitely not doing it justice on camera because it's a lot brighter. It's like, I don't know, it looks like sunshine. That's how bright the yellow is, and I'm totally here for it. I think it is gorgeous. I couldn't deny it, all right? I couldn't deny it. I was like, oh, it's meant to be. It's meant to be mine. But yeah, so this is the confetti basket bag. I think this is, like I said, it's a collaboration. I want to say it was the Ibiza collection, if I'm not mistaken. I could be wrong, so don't quote me on it. But there we go. And then you have Loewe. It says Loewe, made in Spain, right there. And that's it. That's all she wrote. That's all you have. But I think that this is going to be fantastic for spring and summer as well. But anywho, that does it for what I picked up at the outlet. Not too crazy, right? I think I got some pretty good savings on these items. The majority of them were at least 50% off of retail, except for, of course, the Loewe basket bag. But still, I think there were some really, really great savings. But I hope that you enjoyed it. If you did, make sure and give it a thumbs up. If you haven't already and you would like to, please subscribe to my YouTube channel, and I'll see you guys in my next one. And as always, make it a fabulous day or not. The choice is yours. Have a great day.